So, favor here. So today we want to look at creating a customer chatbot for your business, right? So, what we need now is trigger is gonna be when chat message received, just like when you reach out to a customer chatbot. So it's gonna look something like this, right? We're gonna work with an AI agent. I'll show us how to do everything, right? Let's just quickly begin. All right. So we start with on chat message, and when you click on chat message, we have done this before, right? So make this publicly available, and we can say, hey there, my name is Favor. How can I, and I'm your AI assistant. How can I help you? So this is everything we'll be doing in this place, nothing else. You exit, and the next thing we want to do is we want to add an AI agent, right? An AI agent is what's going to comprise of every other thing we're going to be working with. So an AI agent is something that can think for itself, all right? And the AI agent we'll be using is for OpenAI, but let me just show us how to do the AI agent. So AI agent, yeah. So for the AI agent, this is what we're going to be doing. Remember, you've already connected your credits and all of that, so that's not something we're doing again. Leave everything as it is. So just come over to add option, right? So when you click on add option, click on system message. All right. When you click on system message, remove all of this, right? So I'll give you this prompts. You use it. So this prompt, I tailored it for a particular business, right? So the business is edible creation. So look at it. You are a helpful, intelligent website chatbot for edible creations and all of that. Edible creation is a premium cake. So I gave it all the rules, everything it should assume, it should know its functions and all of that. So I'm just gonna paste it here. Let's paste it as expression, right? So let me just paste it again. So make sure you click expression, it's pasting as expression, and that's all you have to do here. Then you can exit this place, the AI agent, right? So no node connected, so we have not done that. So these are the nodes that were connected to it, right? So the first node we want to connect is what we call OpenAI. So it can use a model, because that way it will work fine. It will work fine. So the model we want to use, remember we are using free anything credits, right? So the model we want to use is give me a minute, saying it can load lists. Okay, so let's just, maybe we'll come back to this and change this later, but we can't do this for now. I wanted us to use GPT-4 mini, but let's see if GPT-5 can even do it. So just leave this like this, but let me put this here. Let the AI agent be here, and this be here. So let's add the second one. The second one is gonna be a simple memory. A simple memory for storage, right? It's just short storage. The other memory, see, it's even bringing it out for by itself because it knows what an AI agent is supposed to comprise of. Okay, so leave everything as it is. The only thing you want to change is context window length. So context window length means that conversation. How long do you want the agent to? How many conversations do you want the agent to like keep in memory for reference and for asking again? So I believe that you can make up to 15 conversations and you won't have gotten your answer, right? So let's just make it as 15. Then I'm gonna exit this. The next one I want to add is what we call code tool. Good. So code tool, write a tool in JS or Python. So code tool is for, like, instance, we have dates, right? And then we want the agent to understand our time and dates. Okay, so we're gonna write a little code, but I've written the code down, so I'll just give it to you, right? So we'll write the code down. We'll say use this as a tool for dates. Use this for dates, for days of the week when the user mentions dates. So when the user mentions dates, it will be able to, let's delete all of this here. When the user mentions dates, it will be able to, like, understand what the user is saying, like in relation to time. Okay, the user mentioned April 10th. Okay, let me check my calendar according to the code that I've been given. So here's the code. Here's the code. Don't worry about it. I'll give it to you. All right. So here's the code. We made be sure. So here's the code, and you don't have to do any other thing here. So you just have to exit. All right. Then the next one will be now that we've created the code to, we want to create something like want to book a meeting. Okay, want to book a meeting, but let me be sure that we are doing, let me be sure after. Okay, so before booking the meeting, let us collect leads. Let's collect leads. So for collection of leads, now we have to create in a Google Sheet. So this list is going to be having about 4 columns. So it's going to be like name, email address, and it's my, okay, it seems I'm not connected. Give me a minute. No wonder it wasn't popping up. So no wonder it wasn't popping up. It wasn't popping up. So I want to create a sheet now. So you can see the way I was even doing this without network. So hilarious. So now I want to create a sheet now, and let's see. Let me just refresh this page. Okay. So good. We want to create a sheet now, and let's just do this. So let me name this. Okay, I've even created one already. I just said I created one already. Wait, let me go back. Yes, edible leads. Okay, so name, email, query. Yeah, query. Then the meeting status. Do they really want to meet me or whatever? Maybe they finish chatting with you and they feel that whatever they want to order needs to be on the table with the manager, that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's what meeting status means for us. So we're going to move over to workflow automation and then add Google Sheets. So Google Sheets. So well, for Google Sheet now, we'll be adding of course we've added our Google, right? We've connected our Google before, and every other thing is correct. Sheet within document. Okay, so for get rows, we want to use update and append, right? Append or update row. That's better because it's going to be adding new information to an already existing sheet. So we want to choose from the list. Of course, you see there automatically when your Google account is connected. All right, so I want to choose the sheet as well. Then you want to now map each column manually, but you match them by email since email is a unique identifier in this case. So email using to match, we're going to do something now. We're going to write a code, because it's not like before where we have to drag those variables inside, like, and all of that. So what we have to do is we have to use AI to get it. We have to use AI to get it. So when we write a code, AI is going to get the email itself and match it itself. So curly braces, open it twice, then your dollar sign. Then from AI, it's just gonna open here. Then you press the tab key, everything's gonna load. Then your quotes. Then what do we want to get? Email address. Okay, so we're gonna write user email address. Let me just copy this because I'm used to it. So let me see. Wait, no, come back. That was a mistake. All right, so user email address. All right, we're done with that. Same with name. I want to write username. Username, right? Then for the query, let's say you should define this query itself, right? So let's just say define the conversation, because we can't tell it what to do. We've already given it the prompt, right? So you should just define the conversation and answer. Then meeting status, we're gonna say something like analyze the conversation and note if the user wants to meet in our physical office or online on Google Meet. So I'm just gonna status. Let me see. What am I doing? Okay, so that's all. And the next thing I want to do is what I'll add so even as it's gonna create this link meetings, but there's no platform for it to even, because we want it to like book the meeting for us. I mean, the world has gone AI, so everything is being automated. So we want it to book the meeting for us, like in our Google Calendar or wherever. Send us the invite for the Google, like it's just book, okay, meeting for 12 p.m. and send us the invite, and then we just come and attend. That's all. So it's gonna send us and send the other person asking, that's the user. So we're gonna add one last one. We're gonna call it let me see, calendar. Let me use calendar. Sorry, calendar. Okay, Google Calendar. Good. Then we're going to click on create an event. Let's say create an event. It's going to be creating an event regardless. So of course, connected to your Google. So calendar, we're going to use our email right here. So it's going to work with our Gmail. Okay, option create. Of course, just leave it like that. Right, because it's going to be adding an event to a calendar, so nothing fancy. Now this where you're gonna write something like okay, let's paste our code again. We copied it before, remember, so I didn't so we're gonna write start dates. We're gonna write start dates, right? Then yeah, we're gonna write end dates. End dates, right? So after that, we're gonna do something like let me see. I think, okay, good. We're gonna have attendees, but the attendees for this email, for the let me just, for the first email, let it be the user's email, right? So we're gonna paste our expression. Remember, this expression I'll be able to drop all this code. So we're gonna say user email address. User email address, since we already have it defined before. Then the next one, let's just be an employee from the company. Let's say I think it is okay, so this one just write it normally. Wait, why did it fix? Why did it not write? Let me just write it again. Let me copy it in case it's not okay. Good. All right, so I've added to now. The first one is the user that is chatting with the bot. Second one is an employee that needs to be there in the meeting. I mean, the user can't just be in the meeting alone. So the next one is conference. Yes, conference data. So because we want them to, there has to be a platform, right? So for the conference data now, we're gonna click on. Let me see. Let's click on the plus there. Google Meet. Yes, it's Google Meet you want to use. Oh, it seems the interface changed. I just saw something new and almost got confused. So the second one is Google Meet. That's the only option there anyway. So just choose that. The second one is summary. All right, the last one. The last one is summary. So what do we want to do? Summary. Let's just pick an expression. We want the AI to also send a summary. We don't want it to just be boring meeting. No, we should send a summary of the meeting, whatever it is for, and all of that. So we're going to write our code curly braces again, and the $sign from AI, right? Then we're going to write to our codes there, and then let's write summary. Let's write summary. These are already keywords there, so it's going to understand it. Okay. So this has been settled. Then we click on exit. Okay. Now remember that to run this, we need to chat. Just come here. Let's chat here. We need to say when chat message received, on chat message received, whatever. So we're gonna say I and just see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll debug together. Okay. Oh, I remember. Oh, okay. No, the executed successfully. So it means the GPT-5 mini really worked for it. That's good. So look at it. I said, "Hi, welcome to Edible Creations. What would you like today? Cake, pastries, or small chops? And when do you need it?" So this is conversation here. Or small chop. When do you need it? Right. So remember that this is to the end. I want to book a meeting. So just follow closely. Just follow closely. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's just say I want a cake for my birthday. I'm just gonna be direct because of time. I don't want this video to be too long. So you can try yours and do whatever you want to do. So I want a cake for my birthday. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let me see. Okay, so can I read properties on the file? Let's see what the issue is. But first of all, I think I want to first change this to, let me see what the issue is. Give me a minute. Create an event. Okay, okay, the issue is from here. Well, let me just identify what the issue is. All right. For the error we're having, so I found out that we had I created the workflow all over again, right? So here's the former. Okay, let me see if I can go in. Just give me a minute. Let me show the former workflow. I had to work on the workflow over again, and I noticed a mistake. So this is the other workflow. So connecting the Gmail here was a mistake, right? So it has to be from here, so that we can have something like called Google Calendar tool. Yes, Google Calendar tool. So that's what you're using in this case. All right. So we've done all of that. So the same things we did is what we did here. So now we are done. So we want to now book. Now we want to now chat with the agent and ensure that it books our meeting, right? So let me start again. Hi there. My name is Favor, right? So it's gonna send. Okay, it says hello Favor, how can I assist? They're looking to a place to place an order or ask about cakes. Let me just ask, what type of cakes do you have I want to order 15 cakes for a wedding. I wonder what wedding wants to use 15 cakes. So it says, do you have any flavor or preference? Okay, mention some type of cake. Let me just say I prefer these. Okay, I prefer red velvets. Let me just prefer red velvets. Okay. So the point is, I don't want to make this video long. So red velvet is fine. I would like to book a meeting with the manager for a discount. Yeah. So let's just go straight to the point. This video is not supposed to be long. So it says I should enter my phone number, my email address, and preferred time between 9 to 5. So my preferred meeting date will be April 15th. Then my preferred time will be 12 noon. Then my phone number will be 0808 this blah 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 blah. The number is not really low. Don't go and dial it. Then my email address will be Matan Data Solutions at gmail.com. Then my let me see, put as the X. So can you so let's just work with this. Okay, I have it. I have to go now. I have a meeting on Teams. So it says I just want to show us the meeting booking, that's all. So it says, is there anything else you like to do? Maybe start your order. I said, no. Nope, nothing else. Thank you. So when you are chatting with the agent, you'll be able to see, good. All right. Have a wonderful day. Best wishes. Now, here is the trick. Right? The trick is that it has now booked my order. Right? And it has even booked a meeting for me. Proof. Let's go over to my email. So I'm gonna come back here. Look, Caleb. So it says meeting with Edible Creations manager to discuss discount for 15 red velvet wedding cakes. He gave me the phone number. The phone number is not real. I just created it on the spot. So I can now say yes or no, then to add to my calendar. So you can see the way automation has made everything easy, right? Easy. So you can do this, and I've shown you the error that happened. You see, I did the error on the spot, but at the same time, I had to debug offline because I don't know how long it could have taken me, right? So, and I also identified that the bug was the Google Calendar wasn't placed well. So that's everything about customer AI chatbot. Have a nice day.